Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Invasion channel. Today we will see which are the most expected anime of 2023. Let's find out together what the new arrivals and the expected returns will be. With so many amazing anime released in 2022, there's a lot to be excited about for anime debuting in Japan in 2023. Anime are really loved by everyone, and this list of 2023 new arrivals will surprise you. Before starting, remember to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss out on lots of content like this. Let's go! Nier Automata version 1 is the animated adaptation of the well-received Nier Automata game. Invaders from another world launch a sudden attack using their secret weapon. To escape this terrible threat, humanity is forced to leave the Earth and take refuge on the Moon. To try to reconquer their planet, humans organize a resistance formed by android soldiers, but they only manage to slow down the advance of the machines. On this barren and abandoned land, the brutal war between the machines and the androids continues to rage. A war that will soon bring the truth about this world to light. This anime was released in January 2023. Mashle, Magic and Muscles. In a world where magic is a common occurrence, young Mash Burndead resides as an ineffective user of the mystical force. Despite exhausting himself in a dense and somber forest, his family-oriented desires for a peaceful existence are abruptly shattered when an unknown foe targets him. As a result, Mash is coerced into attending magic school and strives to attain the title of Divine Visionary in order to join the elite. But with his burly frame and deficiency in magical abilities, is Mash capable of competing with the talented students of the Wizarding Realm? This action comedy is a parody of the Harry Potter series with a sense of humor comparable to One Punch Man. Vinland Saga Season 2. Season 1 of Vinland Saga anime aired in 2019. Now Vinland Saga Season 2, which premiered in January 2023, will be streamed on multiple services including Netflix and Crunchyroll. This season will chronicle Thorfinn's life after being sold into slavery, where he meets new allies like Einar and fights for his freedom, while King Canute faces the crown curse after conquering England at the end of the previous season. Dr. Stone, New World. The second season of the anime based on the Dr. Stone manga written by Riichiro Inagaki, ended with the scientist Hiro Senku announcing two big goals to his post-apocalyptic allies: build a ship to explore the world and discover the secrets of petrification. Season 3 is available on Crunchyroll. The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2. Apprentice mage Chai Satori is invited to enroll at the college, a prestigious learning institution for sorcerers, to examine and look for a way to remove the curses she bears. Despite her groom Elias Ainsworth's reluctance, Chai accepts the proposal, as she believes attending the school might help her minimize her self-sacrificing tendencies. From the get-go, Chai grabs the attention of her classmates and professors alike, who have never seen a mage in action before. However, there is a sinister plot brewing behind the college's back, and the young mage will have to determine who is friend or foe in order to put a stop to it. Uzumaki. Uzumaki's story follows a high schooler named Kirigashima and her withdrawn boyfriend Shuichi Saito. The couple's small coastal hometown is haunted by a mysteriously hypnotic spiral pattern that manifests in progressively horrific ways. The horror anime was initially supposed to appear in 2020, before being delayed until 2021. Another delay pushed that back to October 2022, but that was revised again in June. There has been no announcement confirming when the Uzumaki anime will now be released. However, it's hoped that the series will appear at some time in 2023. How Do You Live? Is an upcoming Japanese animated film written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki. Miyazaki has attained international acclaim as a masterful storyteller and creator of Japanese animated feature films, and is widely regarded as one of the most accomplished filmmakers in the history of animation. Among his masterpieces are My Neighbor Totoro, Porco Rosso, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle and Ponyo. How Do You Live is inspired by the 1937 novel of the same name by Genzaburo Yoshino, but has an original story that is not a direct adaptation of the novel. The book exists in the film as a story within a story. The project has been described as a big fantastical film and will be released in Japan on July 14, 2023. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Yuji Itadori is an ordinary high school boy without any powers who lives his student life normally. This until one day some of his fellow occult club, without knowing it, break the seal of a very powerful dark artifact, a finger of Ryaman Sukuna, the most powerful dark spirit ever. Gija Kotami's Jujutsu Kaisen was the best-selling manga of 2021, and its prequel film Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was the biggest hit of the same year in Japan. The first season of the Jujutsu Kaisen anime was shown on TV in October 2020 and became a popular hit in both Japan and the United States. Now, the wait for Season 2 is almost over and it will officially premiere in July 2023. Attack on Titan, Final Season Part 3. Directed by Tetsuro Araki, Attack on Titan is set in a world where humanity is forced to live in cities surrounded by 3 enormous walls that protect them from gigantic man-eating humanoids referred to as Titans. The story follows Eren Yeager, who vows to exterminate the Titans after they bring about the destruction of his hometown and the death of his mother. The first season of Attack on Titan anime was broadcast in 2013, 10 years ago. Barring surprises, Part 3 should definitively conclude the story and reveal the fate of Eren, Misaka, Armin and other characters. Attack on Titan, the final season Part 3 is intended to be one of the most watched and expected anime of 2023. Rick and Morty, the anime. Rick and Morty is an American adult animated science fiction sitcom created by Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. The series follows the misadventures of Rick Sanchez, a cynical mad scientist, and his good-hearted but fretful grandson Morty Smith, who split their time between domestic life and interdimensional adventures that take place across an infinite number of realities. The 10-episode anime series will be directed by Takashi Sano. We expect the anime to have a slightly mellower tone than the American series, while still delivering the testy humor and sci-fi creativity that made it a phenomenon. These are some of anime starting in summer 2023. Write in the comments which of these anime you will definitely watch and which one is your favorite, and like the video.